That's Gypsy out and about in Missouri on Thursday with her husband, Ryan Scott Anderson. Dee Dee's 2015 murder came after she inflicted years of abuse on Gypsy due to Munchausen by proxy, a rare disorder in which a guardian exaggerates or induces illness in a child for attention and sympathy.
What's up, you guys? Gypsy Rose is finally out of jail after serving a 10-year prison sentence for orchestrating the murder of her mother with her then boyfriend. But let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. It's Mary.
And
we bet you guys like,
subscribe,
and comment down below. For those who are not familiar with the story, Gypsy Rose was a young girl.
Teenager.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she. I think I do believe she was a teenager. Who basically had a mother who basically self-diagnosed her daughter with all of these diseases, made her go through all of these surgeries as a scam so that she can get money, get free housing, and then to also get lots of money based off of her daughter being ill. She has full dentures in her mouth from all of the medicine, the treatments that her teeth just rotted out of her mouth. Apparently she thought she had cancer, leukemia. I think she had they said she had some type of muscle disease or something like that, like just a whole list of diseases that she went and got plenty of surgeries for, like for all of them and everything and stuff. And so I think it stunted her growth a lot because she sounds very much so like a little child.
When
and
I saw
everything.
her picture, she actually still looks like a teenager to me.
Yeah, she still looks very young. Like she looks like she's probably like 22. Like like now that she's out of jail or whatever. So. She met this guy online who she was talking to, and then she ended up, I think their first interaction.
Found out what her mom was up to.
Yeah, she actually started realizing that she actually was completely fine when she was 19. Like she didn't realize the extent of it until she got arrested. But because for the longest time she thought she couldn't walk because her mom had her in a wheelchair. But she actually ended up walking herself, and she started to realize that she was actually fine. And her mom was putting her through all of this stuff just as a scam. So she ended up having her boyfriend stab her mom 17 times and almost severed her head late at night. And she first denied it, but then she later admitted it and said that yes, the boyfriend said, look, she the one who told me to do it, but I worshiped the ground she walked on, and there was the evil and the good side of me, and the evil side wanted to go and kill the mom, so the evil side of me was attracted to the evil side of her. It was a whole thing. There's a whole documentary. I'll post it somewhere. But so that was basically what happened. So she was sentenced to 10 years in prison. I think the boyfriend has life. I don't even know if he's out yet or not.
So she probably took maybe like a plea deal or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Tell on the boyfriend.
Yeah. But yeah, she is out now from serving and everything. Me personally, I don't know if she really should have. Me personally, I don't think she really should have gotten like 10 years. Maybe 4 years.
Because you think of the extent of what she went through. I
Can you imagine me as a parent taking my child through cancer, leukemia, like those radiations, like you have told me those things are hell. For cancer and stuff like that, and then also so many medications that your teeth rot out of your mouth.
Awful.
And then chemo, just all these things that you have to go through by force because your mom wants to put a scam on you, and she keeps you in a wheelchair like you can't walk.
Because she wants sympathy.
I'm sorry,
doesn't want to work.
To put your child that is serious. Like the mom really should have been sentenced to death. Well, she got her own. Anyway, she got her. Anyway.
The mom also seems to be, there are some people who...
the mom was fully aware of what she was doing.
No, but there are some people who... they make up stories to create sympathy. And I feel as though...
she took it to another level.
Have mental problems themselves, right? So the mom, to me, seems to have some issues herself. And... poor daughter, there's some people who go out there, they'll lie that they themselves have cancer.
Yeah.
But you're putting your child through all of this. And they up the ante. Well, if my child is sick, it's like, oh my God, her child is going through so much. So they feed off of that, sympathy, that attention.
Right.
Oh boy. but that's really sad for her. So she did 10 years, and now she's out. And also maybe because she was a teenager. That could be why she got just the 10 years as opposed to more time, maybe.
No, I think she was in her 20s when she was sentenced.
I know, but
she said it was
the time
19.
that she did the crime, I wonder if she was underage.
I'm not sure, because she said she realized there was nothing wrong with her when she was 19.
Oh, okay, got you.
And I don't know,
she
there was a
was
couple more
an
years
adult
after
at
that.
time. Okay.
Anyway, but
Wow,
yeah, you
so
can't really
she
tell
is
because she
out.
looks so young. She talks so babyish.
I know, when I saw her picture, I was like, she looks like she's a teenager to me.
But I think she's in her 30s now, I think. I don't know, I have to look up her age. But I mean, I'm
Yeah.
happy she's out. I
Yeah.
don't think I really never thought that she should have gotten that much time.
Yeah.
I mean, but 10 years isn't too bad, I guess. I mean, she did kill somebody. But I mean,
Well,
if the mom
yeah,
was
because
out,
she-
would she?
Because someone died, right? She went through all this stuff, but I guess they're looking at it as that.
She's
planning and
32 years
murder.
old.
Okay, so she went into jail when she was 22. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you guys think of the story? Do you think that she should have gotten more time, or less time, or no time? Maybe been on probation, right? Instead of actually serving time.
It kind of reminds me of those Mendez brothers. The father who was raping them.
Right.
Like, and then they're still
Yeah.
in jail.
I
And then
know.
the mom knew about it, but she would take medicine and pills. She was
Just
basically
to-
popping pills so she doesn't have to
Her
be
also
aware
was
of
an
it.
abused woman too.
But just when you go and watch the Mendez brothers, like the extent of what the father did to them, my God,
listened to that case, I don't know. I believed them.
I believe them too.
Yeah, I believed them. There was something about the way they talked about it that, yeah, I believed them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I just feel like I
These
never
crimes
thought the
against
Mendez
children.
brothers deserve, because also my thing is you commit these crimes. One, Gypsy was effed up from all the stuff that she had to go through. And I also felt like the Mendez brothers, they were also effed up because this man was doing this to them when they were like 6 or 8. Like
It
little
probably
children.
continued all
And for
throughout,
years.
yeah.
And then he started doing it with the brother. Like,
Yeah.
you know the mind F that
Yeah.
does to somebody.
Yeah.
So I just feel like she didn't really deserve time, maybe probation. I mean, maybe a year and like, hey, you kill somebody, you can kill people. But I mean, if the mom was alive, I think she would be probably thrown under the jail cell or
Yeah.
probably put to death for child abuse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also the sick father. Like I still don't know why the Mendez brothers are still in jail today, but I do think it's a huge contribution to the time they were in. Like men really, them being raped is not a thing. Like how does that happen? You know what I'm saying? Then also
Yeah.
they were little kids, and then people were like, oh well, they're rich and they went out on a shopping spree. I'm sorry,
Yeah, so
I
the sympathy wasn't there.
it wasn't
because-
there because they're men and stuff,
And
and
they're
that
wealthy from another,
Yeah.
you know.
and then also people were saying, well, they're smiling in courts and all this stuff. I just felt it happened to them at a really bad time in society. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it reminds me of that lady, the woman who had the daycare. Do you guys remember the story?
Yes!
Not too
Oh
long
my
ago.
God!
Had the daycare. Her husband was SAing these children.
Yes, and she had no
Right.
idea.
She had no idea, but one of the children came and told her.
Yeah.
And so she goes meets him in the hotel. He was at a hotel that day, and
Doing
she
God knows
shoots
what.
him. I think she's still in jail, and he is out.
Free to do whatever.
You know, sometimes
The justice system, huh?
you know, you just like, that was tough. And it's like she was still married. She was married to this man.
Just sad.
So yeah. But what do you guys think of this story?
Do you think she should have got some time, or do you think that she deserved more time? Just be
Yeah.
honest, but let's be respectful in the comments. I know it's a touchy situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, it's Mary.
And Amma.
I bet you guys to like
Subscribe.
and comment down below.
Bye.
Bye.